Okay, and now we're in the tower. My party now is Shale, Wen, and Liliana, and the dog, because of a mod. We're back to where I left us off in the tower. So let's go. If I can remember where my way is. Through this door.
Very well.
Dragon this fucking bomb. Oh yeah, you gotta be put there. Shale, go. Oops. Alright, dog. Stun them. You actually no. Do this. One. Alrighty.
It shall be done. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's level up. Fuck it, let's do blood mate. Story. We ain't doing it for the story. Alright, now we have that choice. Alright, we're gonna do cone. Good.
As you say. It is begun.
Get shattered, cunt. Since when? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Actually, fuck it, let me say it anyways. Since when did we get Dead Space necromorph invasions in Thedas?
Very well.
Open the chest, please. Ah, fuck.
Yes!
2, 3. Ah. Sorry, Shale. Damn, we didn't shatter. I could use a heal when. Thank you. Got you. Lightning strike. Yeah.
Fine thing we've done.
Take that.
Allow me.
Open
I
it,
could do that for you.
please. Ah, damn it. Get 30 strength. Big rock throw!
It is begun.
Ow. Cullen.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will
Maybe this
stay
time
strong.
I won't kill Win.
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break.
Oh, I can play this
I'd
game
rather
too.
die.
I will not break. I will stay free. Stop. I shouldn't be making fun of you. But I just don't like you, Colin.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
No shit. I'm here. You're pretty dense, aren't you?
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
Because I'm not retarded. Ooh, I'll say something I didn't want to say. My bad. I didn't finish it. The reason I survived is because I'm not an idiot like you. I survived with quick wit and talent, of course.
Yes, how proud you are of your power. Just like Uldred. And look what's become of him now. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Be thankful it wasn't you, bro.
Don't think I'm not grateful. But why should I live when my friends lie dead? Their bodies and spirits broken?
Coincidence.
And to think, I once
Luck.
thought we were too hard on
Fate,
you.
whatever you want to say it. We're not all evil, Colin.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm a mage too.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
God, you're lucky you're in Inquisition. Otherwise, if we had the choice, I'd kill you.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
3?
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the
Yeah, you
mind of
can.
a king of a grand
They're all
cleric.
fucking crazy.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do?
Has it considered the fact that ridding the world of these mages might be of benefit?
Of
The
course
Templars
you
will
think
still
that.
help with its war. Why make things difficult? These mages could use some crushing.
I love you,
That's
Shale,
what I
but
say.
not now. I'm a mage, Shale.
And once this tower is gone, it would be the only one.
No, I
Think of
wouldn't.
it.
That's not gonna happen.
Have it its way, cowardly though it may be.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Good, then you can't cause any trouble.
My cage is Aldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
And then I will decide what to do with the others.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you.
You're not listening.
I hope your compassion
You're
hasn't
traumatized,
doomed
buddy.
us all.
Alright, let's go take care of Aldred.
As you say.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
I don't give a fuck. Forgive me if I'm not very impressed.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Naturally, you're not frightened of us at all. Oh, no.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry, you're so upset I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
What relationship? You're an abomination.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Aldred.
Aldred? He is gone. I am Aldred, and yet not Aldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Say what you like, I'm still gonna kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you
Pops.
done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never.
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
I think I'm gonna kill you. Fuck was that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Did you have to use such a disgusting analogy?
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. Instance, how very inconsiderate. Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving Star Pupil.
No. I'm bored. You die now.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Stone Fist. Attack Mordred. Stone Fist. Dog Stun. Let's do Quake. You. Shouting Shot. Alright. Fuck it.
I am armed.
5. Let's move. Ah, and that's why we need to move. Nope. Don't get in my way. Stone Fist. Uh-oh. Freeze. Yeah, he's done. He's so dead. This is the legend. Yeah. Alright, we can go now. Enchanter.
Maker.
Hops!
I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Alright, lead on, Pops.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations.
Shut the fuck up,
We don't know
Cullen.
how many of them have turned.
Nobody likes you.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order's been restored.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them,
Shut
lying dormant,
up.
lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
I have resolved your duty here. You owe me.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean Pops?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Alrighty, let's talk.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help you out, Pops.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
There's not that many mages left. At least competent ones.
You of all people should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
Whatever. You can come with me if you want.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Yeah, I understand. My duties call me away too.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Mage's Tower. Done. To camp.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Oh yeah. Romancing Liliana instead of Morgan. I should let y'all know that now. Yeah.
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
You're a criminal?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So you loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do, though?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Yeah, most countries don't appreciate treason. Treason. Yeah.
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
So she betrayed you?
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
And you never sought out revenge on Marjolaine?
No. Survival was my only concern at the time. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
I appreciate you trusting me for this, but your past is eventually going to catch up to you.
I do not think so. I have not seen a shadow of an Orlesian since I came to Ferelden. It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Alright. Let's talk to Wynn.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest.
Starting to
Rest
slow
would be
down?
welcome. I'm just feeling a little weary is all. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
You're not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Alistair.
What do you need?
Nothing. Let's talk to Morrigan.
I have a thought.
Just the one?
Ah, such wit. Truly, you and Mother should form a troupe of jesters and tour the countryside. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
And you're telling me this now?
It did not occur to me when we were still in the Mage Tower. I wish it had. Truly, Mother has assumed for a long time that the tome was lost forever. I only remembered it now after thinking what treasures might be found in the Circle of Magi's tower now in its condition.
What's in it for me?
My eternal gratitude? At the very least, it shall enable me to help you more. Or were you perhaps looking for some other reward?
I was thinking of some kind of payment.
I have no wealth that is not yours. If my aid is not enough, then I have little more to offer.
Alright, I'll look for it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents.
And I think
should
I have
be
it already.
located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
I say that like I'm not about to give it to her right now. So never mind in the comments. Yep, here you go.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous
By the way, it's
event.
really hard for me not to flirt with her.
I will begin study of the tome immediately.
But I respect Liliana far enough. You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Let's talk again.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
You teach people?
Possibly, if I had the desire
Not
to.
yet. Okay.
I do not.
As you wish. I'm not doing the deep roads yet. I am not doing the deep roads. Not yet.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
We are going to the Brazilian forest. We're gonna get attacked.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Alrighty. Ah, Zevran.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Okay. Shale, you go ahead. If it isn't my favorite rogue elf. Excuse me. Oh shit.
The Grey Warden dies here.
I ain't dying, bruh. Sorry to tell you that. If I'm not shot, you go kill her. Dog. Ooh. Ah, shit. Nobody listened to what I said, did they? Great. Can I move now? Thank you. Use. Freeze. Stone fist. Three. 1, 5. Ooh, I might die. No, I won't. And you're done. Let's heal myself again.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
1. There is yours. Take a phone first. And we're done.
Well done.
Alrighty. Let's wake him up.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Quiet. Quiet. You don't answer when spoken to.
Ah, so it's questions you have for me, is it? Well, I do enjoy a good beating from a handsome brute. Let me save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
So why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Were you paid to talk my ear off then?
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
And what's to stop you from finishing? And what's stopping you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Fine, I accept your offer. Your offer.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Blood and damnation.
Shale. Zev. Liliana. Hello.
Pigeon crab.
Indeed.
Yes.
Horseman.
Yes.
Oh, blast
Yes.
Accept. Now, how you mean I'm still in combat? Stop glitching
shall
out.
be done.
Game. Alright. It would be funny if they did a double.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
Need to talk to your leader.
And what business is that?
Grey Warden.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
Yeah.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra?
God, I love you,
I
Shale.
have precious
Never
little
change.
patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Whatever she said.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Deverus.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
Why?
This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
You mean there's actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate. The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Surely you got men to spare, don't you?
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Is there no way to help you men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're gonna ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not?
I
Within
feel
the
like
Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me,
you know that?
Perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too
dangerous. Did any of you men ever
for us.
question that? How did you know that?
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
Something not adding up here.
I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said it could perhaps? I don't trust you.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
You just have considered... Wow, I can't speak. Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Fine, I'll find fucking this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes
You
thin.
think I don't know
allowing
that?
Spirits
Look
to
at my
possess
back.
things,
You see
living
the
or
staff?
dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I will need some equipment, though.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I feel like even the questions I'm gonna ask you, you're gonna lie to me.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
You just give off liar to me. It's because he's bald. It's because I'm thinking of Solus.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
I don't know. What's over here?
We few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help us break our fast?
Sure, why not?
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Cyril, the clan's tale-teller. I understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our hunters. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yeah, your keeper said something about that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
You think sarcasm is going to help, do you?
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Let's talk about the forest now.
Then I'll tell you what I know. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
What does that have to do with the werewolves?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still. I'm gonna ask this stupid question.
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age.
And why would
do.
he know that?
Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
You mean, what are you talking about? What do you mean by that? You mean that it is old and powerful as him? What's that supposed to mean? So there's many spirits in that forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
So the hunters became werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
Alright, that's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Lanea.
Under an Atishan Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question.
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
Go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
I don't know. You saying you can't imagine such a thing?
The few towns we have visited in my time have been small. I find it hard to visualize something so large and permanent. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
And your way is better?
Better for our people, yes. Elves are not the same as your kind. Our souls are more fragile. Is that the right word?
Enough to...
It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I doubt they pay attention to it, truth be told. It's just history to them.
How quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings.
Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
What can you tell me about Zathrin?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What had he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
So why are the Danish hostile to me?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
I'm not responsible.
That's true, and you're not even a human, so it's doubly unfair. But
I'm
fairness
also
does
an
not
elf.
play into such feelings. No outsider has ever been good for us.
You weren't hostile.
I was not born here, so I see things differently from the others. Still, I do not blame them for what they feel. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
Yeah, they're probably not. I wanted to ask something else.
Certainly.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
I don't feel like talking to you. At least not yet. Vanathorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then.
What's up?
Please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could give me equipment?
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
I like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
What have you got? Nothing that I really want. Nah, fuck it, we'll buy it. Elf rope. Can't even use it. Okay, we gotta sell some shit. Keeping you. X. Alright, new robes. Finally. Finally, I look different. And equipment. We'll keep. Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't need it. Devrin, you kind of do though. And with that hardened, we'll give that to Liliana. Yeah. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Never mind, I didn't sneeze. Who are you?
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They have, and it's fucking annoying.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidding you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
If I didn't care, I wouldn't ask. So yes, I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Maybe I can convince Daphne. I don't really have time to be at search party.
I understand. I suppose
And
the
I
clan
only
will
say
be moving
that
on soon anyhow. If
'cause
you
I'm
were in the
curious
forest,
on
perhaps you
something.
might come across her,
I haven't tried
alive
yet.
or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman. It may fetch you some coin in the
I don't
human
care.
lands.
Just wrap it up. I'll see what I can do.
You are most kind.
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Please, should
Oh
you come
my
across
God.
my wife, return
Shut
and
up
tell me.
and let me go. Those are those hunters. Yeah, I'm just leaving before I get caught up into anything else. Wait, where's the holla? I know you guys have holla.
Those halas certainly are
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the holla, I did not hear your approach.
And who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the holla. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the holla are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden is exciting?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
I mean, working with animals should be quite rewarding.
You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the master herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
I should probably go.
Of course. Come to check on my holla and I again, have you?
Okay, what is the holla, even though I know what a holla is? Holla is.
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
You make them sound like friends.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the holla, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the holla who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the holla and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Let me see if I can help.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Just try to calm you down.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Examine.
And? What do you think?
I can't tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I could kill her. I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Next level up, we're gonna level it up survival. Because I will save. I am gonna save the Hala. Alright, to the forest. Take my hunt. That's it for the recording.